Hola you guys. On one of my previous shorts, I asked you all what do I need to do to glow up, because this is a glow up channel and basically just my life. And one of the comments said heatless curls. So I'm going to be giving you guys a tutorial on how I do my heatless curls with the viral TikTok hair curler. So let's go. First things first, you need to make sure that all of your hair is brushed. So I'm going to quickly time-lapse the process of that. This is roughly all brushed out. I had a high ponytail in earlier, so it's got that bump. However, now I like to go in with like a kind of wide scale kind of brush, and I like, comb, and I just like to make sure that all my ends are like really brushed. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. When I have a knot in my hair like this one, I do just chop it out sometimes, you know, because it can get annoying, and it's not that much hair, if you know what I mean. So that's it. If I like, that's all the hair that came out of me. It's not bad. So yeah, and then just brush it. Make sure that it is nice and like nothing has gone wrong in the process, in which I don't think anything has. So now I think we're ready to start the next step. Okay, so the next step is sectioning. Sectioning takes a lot to master. Always go from your nose. Your nose is usually bang center. And I was literally about to use this comb, but the end is like kind of wonky. Ew. So I'm gonna use a straight one. You go from here and you just go directly up your nose and through. I don't have a natural middle parting. I have a natural, well, I don't even have a natural parting. I just have wherever it falls, but that is roughly my middle parting. So yeah, always find the middle, because the middle just works the best. Unless you don't want to, but I just think it works the best, and it's the best for beginners as well, if you just go for a middle parting. So yeah, that is my first parting done. Now when you get the TikTok one of these, it comes folded like that, and so you go for the middle crease, and you want to put it roughly in the center of your head and secure it with a claw clip. This set does come with a claw clip. It's not this claw clip, however I just prefer this one. I do look a little weird, but once it is on your head and secure, like when you're pulling it, it's not going to move. You're going to get this side, and you're going to section like what part goes in front and what part goes behind. Okay, so I've sectioned it with both sides. As you can see, it's sectioned like that, and then it's sectioned like that, and they're all equal. So now what you're going to do, the smaller you do it, the better the curls will be, just to let you know. So you grab a thin piece of hair or a thick piece of hair, like it depends how curly you want it. Like if you want it wavy, go for bigger pieces. If you want it curly, go for smaller pieces. Personally, I love curly, so I go for smaller pieces. Then you go over, under, pull it really tight, over, under, about that many times, and then you go for the next piece. You want to make sure this is a front piece to go with the front, and you need to make sure it's brought round to the front for a front piece. Then we go again, over and under, over and under. So now I've done all the front piece, as you can see. Now I've only got the back piece left. Now you just connect the front and the back piece together from around the ear. Now you're going to bring that round to the front, and then go round again. And when they're at the back, when your hair is at the back, you grab another back piece. And obviously you can't really see this process when you're doing it yourself. So you just grab whatever piece feels right and make sure it's separate from all the hair down here, because you don't want any like messiness or whatever. And make sure it goes back the way it came. So underneath, and then just keep going from there. Usually the last bit I like to make thicker, however I twist it and then put it round so that it gives it that extra curl. But it's a thicker piece, so it's more like a wave, but this is the underneath part anyway, so it's not like a lot of people will see it unless I do a slick back. And even if I do a slick back, I'm not going to want it to be bumpy, so it just makes sense. Now the set does come with these scrunchies, which are here. However, I think I lost one, so I'm going to have odd scrunchies in, but it doesn't really matter because I don't really care how I go to bed. Now all of that process you just repeat on the other side. I've lost my part in, so I'm going to have to find it again, which is no biggie. You tend to lose it when you do one side. So yeah, I will be back. Okay guys, so now both sides are done, but this isn't all I do. I'm gonna do 2 more steps, so yeah. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna get any spray bottle filled with water. By the way, this was like properly washed out. This is not got any car solution or anything like that in it. It's just water, and you go from a distance and you just spray your hair with water. Now, I know these are meant to be heatless, however, if you quickly just dry that water straight away with a hairdryer from a distance, it's not going to do anything and it works. Okay guys, so now it's kind of still damp, but it's dried, and the heat, it just helps. Oh, that just came undone. It's okay. Part of the process is a couple mistakes, and also not many people get heatless curls straight away. I sure didn't. It's taken me several attempts. However, now we can kind of do it. Obviously, still not the best. Like this side's a bit like ooh, and this side's like really tight and nice. So I know for a fact that the other side is going to turn out better. As in this side's going to turn out better. But yeah, see you in the morning, guys. Okay guys, so this is how we're looking in the next morning. They look bad, kind of like this is kind of the worst that they've looked overnight. However, they have survived 12 hours, 2 workouts, and me doing chores and a shower. So they have survived a lot. But now it's time to see the results. But first I do like to spray them with hairspray just to make sure that they stay in. I just sprayed that in my eye. Okay, now we're good. So yeah, now it's sprayed. So I'm going to start from the bottom, but I'm going to go from this side because this side wants to come out first. So yeah. Okay, so this is one side done. So now I'm going to do the other side. This is now what I'm working with. So if you just go through them with your fingers, then it does seem to work. I've had some shrinkage at the front, but that's always okay. You just need to just go through them with your fingers a little bit. And then I like to comb the top of my hair. After playing with it for a bit, this is what I've kind of came to, but I think instead, because I usually wear my hair to one side, I think I need to wear it to two sides today. But yeah, you just gotta keep playing with it. Like, it's not gonna be exactly how you want straight away. Unless it is. Like, if it is how you want straight away, then that is some skills. But yeah, that is how I do my curls. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video, in which I'm not sure what I will be doing, but I will be posting shorts about it. So yeah, stay tuned. I love you so much. Bye bye guys.